What's up, guys? It's been a while since I made a video. I painted those rims on the Ford here with some spray on bed liner. Turned out good, except for when I got a nail in my back tire here and I had to get the two old tires I had changed out. So here's the old ones. They still have shit like a 1/16 of a tread, 1/16 of an inch of tread left. Good for burnouts. I know they had more tread on them, but I've been doing a couple of burnouts with it, and yeah, it's been eating up the tire a little bit. But our newest project here, can anybody guess what it is? Why everything's missing back here? That's right, doing a wall. 415s on 2,000 watts. Something small for right now. I don't have the electrical to really back up 2K right at the moment. I'm waiting for this money to process into my account. Here's the old box. That was decent for what it was, but now we're gonna get something a little bit better. I'm waiting for the auction to end for another one of these amps here. The AT800.1. So we're gonna be running 2 of these amps here at 1 ohm. I've got another one of those Brutus 15s in the house, brand new. And I'm getting ready to order one here when that money processes. But yeah, we're building a wall here. Here's some specs of it for you guys. Gross. I don't know if you can see that. 20 cubes, 15.4 cubes. And all said and done, it's actually going to be a little bit smaller. Probably about 14.5, 15 cubes. Tuning at 32 hertz. We're going to have 187 inches of square inches of port. So nothing too massive, but it should sound decent for these. And I'm going to switch out to SoundCube HDS 315s here in a little bit, and I'm going to be running that on 4K. So like I said, nothing really impressive at the moment, but when you're not making a ton of money, especially where I work at Lowe's now, but yeah, you definitely don't make a ton of money working there. I mean, it's only part-time. I mean, I do make $9.50 an hour. That was starting wage. So, but yeah, we've got the back done here, and then we've got our bottom piece here. Getting ready to go ahead and do the sides here, and it's going to be double baffle internally braced. We're using some 1x1s for some bracing. It's fucking hot as shit out here. Got like a dead cat. But yeah, these some bitches are bowed, but it's not bad. They're not going to be too long, so I don't really need to worry about the bowage. But yeah, I took the cap off that thing too. I'm getting ready to put it back on though here in a little bit. I'm going to try some Duralast AGMs, the Group 65s. They're 75 amp hour for about 180 bucks a pop. And that's going to be in the back here. And I'm going to be able to fit like 8 of them back here. I'm going to start out with 1, see how it does. If I like it, then I'll continue to buy them. Painted the running boards as well. Getting ready to do the front bumper, rear bumper with that bed liner stuff. That's like $7.50 a can. But it's pretty decent stuff for what it is. It comes out of here really good. I've been using some self-etching primer for it all. And my toolbox is a mess. I don't have any tools in my toolbox anymore because they're all in either that toolbox, which is in the back of my truck, and plus to make some extra money on the side, I've been doing small engine repair, mobile type deal. When I got this truck in my name, it had 151,000 miles. It now has 158,000 miles. That was about 2 months ago. So been driving the living shit out of it. I just changed my oil about 2 weeks ago. Already time to change it again. And that's at 3,000 miles. Been running, I switched oil in it. I'm using the Pennzoil Platinum fully synthetic. Pretty good oil, $25 for 5 quarts though. 5W20, which is some really thin oil. I think I'm gonna step it up to 10W30, just because this motor burns about a quart every 1,000 miles, which is normal for a 5.4, especially at this age. The transmission still shifts fine. I'm surprised it does. I ragged the shit out of it. I take this some bitch mudding and everything. You'd be surprised at how good this thing pulls in the mud for stock. These all-terrains have decent tread on them, but they're no mud terrain, and that would definitely help out. But yeah, here later this week I'm going to order 30 feet of 2-aught welding cable. That's like $81 right there. That's OFC. It equates to about 1-aught in car audio wire size. So I've got some of it already. I'm using some 4-gauge OFC to that amp right now. New Concepts, pretty good wire. But this is about the size I'm going to be upgrading to if I can find it. It's in here somewhere. Tools are just fucking everywhere. Pissing me off. Here we go. So here's what I run now. This is some 4-gauge OFC, oxygen-free copper. And what I will be running, here we go. This is 1-aught OFC. This stuff's heavy, so here's the size difference. So it pays, when you want to go big, you gotta pay. And that stuff's $3.80 a foot. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be using this piece for my positive for my big 3, and then I'm gonna use that welding cable I'm getting for my grounds, and then one to the back to a distribution block for those 2 AT800.1s. At the top I'm going to be running 4 PRV audio, 6.5 mid bass, and 2 PRV audio super tweets at the top here. I'm going to be doing door panels. Don't know when, because to do door panels kind of got to like cut this shit up. I don't really feel like messing up my good door panels because my interior in here is pretty good. I mean, you can tell this some bitch has been mudding. All that mud and shit on there. Hasn't seen mud since I painted these tires. But yeah, I mean, here's a look back at the truck. It's not clean or anything. I bought stuff to clean it, but still haven't done it. I know the tires need to be bigger, way bigger, but what can you do? Oh, another sign that's been mudding. Y'all gonna say, man, don't be tearing up this shit. I mean, don't be tearing up your truck. But I like to have fun. You gotta pay to play. You break something, you gotta pay to fix it. So this has actually been cleaned, but you can still see it's muddier than all shit in here. All the black used to be covered in mud, but I pressure washed it in here. Just trying not to get in the valleys here because of the coils, which I've replaced in here. They don't seal in the actual well that it goes into. It's just an open seal. I got some old ones over here. Lifetime warranty, 56 bucks for 8 of them. You can't even get one of them for 50 bucks. Took the glass pack off. It's just straight piped now. I'm gonna be doing duals on it, true duals. Fuck it, I can't. I'm not gonna even go through that shit. I need to clean this place up. But yeah, true duals on it. Flowmaster Series 10s. Gonna side dump it before the axle. It's gonna dump it right about here. Right here. And that's gonna be on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and cut where it joins in the middle, because this side of the cylinders meet up to these sides on the exhaust. Cut that off, run that straight back, put the Series 10 on there, dump it on this side, dump that on that side. It should have a real good sound on it, but it does have California cats on it. So it has 4 instead of 2. Thank you, California. Even though this isn't a California truck, or was made to sell in California, it's shit still on there. The only real problems I'm having now is a clogged EGR. Keeps setting a code for a reverse flow. My EGR bullshit's back here, so I'm gonna have to take my EGR off, replace it, or clean it. I plasticked it this a while ago. I don't know if I told you all, but it's all stained up and shit in the mud. So I'm gonna bed line that. This stuff's holding on real good. Disperses water real well. I'm sitting here trying to scratch it. It's not coming off. That self-etching primer does a good job. These are aluminum rims. Now these rims are actually harder to find for this truck. These are the nicer, higher end rims for this truck. So, but that's the update, guys. So like I said, 415s on 2K. Nothing spectacular, but you know, we're getting there. The angulation, ladies and gentlemen, the angulation. All right, guys. Well, I know you guys haven't seen a video from me about it 2.5 months, so that's been what's going on. Sorry for the shaky video. Not used to holding the Sony anymore, but you know, what can you do? All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.